Hey everybody, welcome to Kimmel's Irish Pub. Time for another movie review. Tonight's movie, Black Mirror, a Bandersnatch. So it's a Netflix interactive film. First I've seen of this. I always thought it was a cool idea. I think I even invented it at some point and never went through with it. But I think, well, let me read what the synopsis is. In 1984, a young programmer begins to question reality as he adapts a dark fantasy novel into a video game. A mind-bending tale with multiple endings. So I think somehow, some way, we're going to be able to choose the ending that we want to see, or something like that. I don't know. I got goosebumps. I'm so excited. Like, this is like a movie's watcher dream, I think. So I don't know. I think it just came out. I'll check it out. It's only an hour and 30 minutes. So if you have Netflix, which a lot of you do, I know, you're probably really interested to see if this is any good. And I'm going to get into it here, and I'm going to tell you, hopefully the goosebumps go down at some point, because I am excited for this one. So stick around. I'll be back. Hey everybody, I want to do a quick check-in here. We're watching Black Mirror Bandersnatch. One thing I want to tell you is Will Poulter is in it. He's a pretty well-known actor. Seen him in a lot of different things. So I thought I recognized his face. Want to talk about that real quick. I can't tell you where I am in the movie, because it doesn't give you the time. Because you have to make decisions like every 3 minutes. I mean, it starts off, I'm not going to spoil anything for you, but what kind of cereal the kid has, or what music he listens to. And, you know, each thing you have a decision to make, and some of it, if you make the incorrect decision, sends you back to the beginning. So that's what the Bandersnatch book was based on. It was about making decisions and getting through the book that way. So it is kind of interesting, and that's what they're doing here. But it's starting to impact him as a character. But it's pretty amazing how they do this. It's a little bit glitchy so far on two things. I tried to pick the other option, and it wouldn't let me. So I don't know. Everything else was very easy to navigate through. It's just two options at the bottom, and you choose it, click it, and it goes. And then that scene follows. But it's flawless. I mean, even though you're choosing it, their time's running down, you click it, whatever you choose, it happens right in that scene. It's pretty awesome. It's not like it cuts scenes and goes to the next one and your actions happen. It's flawless, and it's intricate because, like I said, you're making decisions. Some of them you don't know. I don't know. You don't know what to choose. It's like, hey, what cereal does he want? I don't know. You choose it. Well, sometimes, I mean, that's just the very first one. I'm only going to use that as the example. But then it says, nope, got to start over. And you got to go all the way back to the beginning. Now, when you go back to the beginning of the movie, it kind of works you back up to that decision again. So really, really cool. It's pretty awesome. I don't know if, like all these other decisions that I'm making, you know, the music that he listens to or things like that, are they significant to the flow of the movie, or is it only certain things? You know, the ones that I mess up, you know, that like, did I choose a cereal right? Because nothing really happened when I chose that one, or the music, you know, except for the music started to play. But there's things that I don't know. It's really interesting. It's like I write down all my decisions and rewatch this movie again and make different choices and see what happens. That might be the thing, and if that's it, that's mind blowing right now. If that's what's going to happen. I don't know. So I don't know how far along I am in the movie, but I'm going to get back to it. It is really, really cool. And if, I don't know, I'll get back to it, and maybe I'll get to the credits and tell you a little bit more about it. But so far, so good. You should definitely check it out. I'll be back. Hey everybody, we're at the credits, or Black Mirror and Bandersnatch. And, well, it's not at the credits anymore, but I tell you what, I really enjoyed it. It was difficult, though, to make a lot of those decisions because, you know, like at first, like when I make a decision, I knew when it was wrong. It's like, okay, maybe I'm supposed to, you know, think this way. But then, like, you know, and I'm trying to be more of a detective as I go through it, but the decisions are so, you don't know. I don't know. Like, they're silly sometimes, but it's like, it has a whole impact on the entire movie. So it determines what your ending's going to be. And now, what it did for me, and maybe it'll do it for you if you watch this, it allows you to go back to one of the scenes and choose a different option and get you to a different ending. So I got to see two endings. I don't know how many there are, but then after that one, it didn't let me go back again. Like, I was like, okay, maybe I should do this, maybe I shouldn't, I don't know. but then it went right to the credits, so I couldn't go back anymore. I was really disappointed. And I even tried to get in there quick, but as soon as it did, it went up to the next thing, and ridiculous. Anyway, it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it a lot. One thing I will kind of give away, it's not a spoiler or anything like that, but we're controlling this guy's actions, right? We're making decisions from cereal to music to whatever. And he starts to feel that or sense that, which was kind of neat. Like it's, like somebody's controlling every decision you make, like you're out of control. And what does that do for you? And it plays into the movie pretty well. So the whole concept is just that he has developed a video game based on that novel. And in that video game, you make decisions on what you want to do. And I've seen games like that before. But in the meantime, now you're controlling everything for him in hopes that he can get this game completed and sell it, and it goes out for Christmas, and it's a success. And that's what he's doing too. So it's really, it's you have to pay attention. Obviously, you really do need the remote right in your hand, because I mean, it's like I said, every 3 minutes it feels like you're making decisions, and some of them you think, oh, what could be the impact? Some of them it's like, wow, I don't know what to do here, and how's it going to impact the whole movie? And it does. Fantastic. I hope they continue to make these. I enjoyed it a lot. I'm not going to tell you the ending that I saw, but if you do watch this, what I'd like to hear is your comment. What was the first ending you saw? Because I'd like to see if there's more than two, and I'd also like to see how you got, not how you got there, but I'm just curious what the ending was, the very first ending you saw if you watch this. Definitely check it out. I think everybody should watch this, whether you're into sci-fi, video games, or 1980 films from that show the 1980 era. I think it's just fun to try this. As long as it's a little bit older, you have to. This is not for kids. I don't even know what it was rated. It might have been PG-13. Who cares? Check it out. Please check it out. Drop me a comment and let me know what you think. This is one I feel strongly about that you should go ahead and do it. If you're a movie watcher, if you like movies, do this. I think it's fun. And I think if a lot of people watch this, they're going to keep making things like this. And I mean, the sky's the limit. There could be any type of, any type of decision-making movie. That'll be a lot of fun. So, I'd love to hear from you. Check it out. Please let me know what's the first ending you saw when you went through this. And for those of you who are just watching this and don't want to know about the endings, don't read the comments below. Okay? There you go. Check it out and put in spoiler alert and when you put in your comment. So, all right, that's it. Love to hear you. Hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and I'm gonna get this one up there right away so everybody can see it. All right. Thanks. Kimmel's Irish Pub.